Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have Emily with me. Super great friend. She is a doctor in my town. People love her. She is great. And anyway, she has a short, fun, and it's simple, just an easy cut. Obviously, when she's not calling something, right, to get to the hospital. Anyway, she eats something that she needs to up and do. So this is an easy, fun haircut. And what we're going to do is we're going to start in the back. We're going to clean up through that light. So I just put our head down at 10 bits. Just kind of your here. Just going to take a little bit of a cooling thought. Just clean that up. Emily has two darling girls. They're fun. And can we get their haircuts since they're tiny, Emily. And now they're almost, serious. And now they're almost as tall as a dog. Definitely is crazy. Okay, so you can see how much we're taking off. Emily usually goes 5 weeks in between her haircuts. And it's nice because it lasts her. Even though, she's ready to get her haircut, but she comes back, it's doable as it grows out. Getting it, they should get pretty good. And I'm just keeping this tight to her head back here. And then up top, we're just taking point cutting. And that obviously depends on how short the client wants it. Like I said, we do it pretty short for Emily so she can have it easy for her job. Spend more time with the girls instead of watching their hair. No, she's a great mom. Girls are fun. They actually I cut her daughters, both of them, yesterday. They went home, house planted the flowers. And so on flowers. Did it end up working out? We did that 4 weeks. Oh, okay. Couple weeks. Got this great too. That's brilliant. That's awesome. They're just doing it together. At least you have a yard. Right now I don't have a yard because I'm so maybe a yard. You can go over to my area times. Yeah, sorry, I can't believe the years. This might sound weird, but I actually love Gerber and pulling weeds. So satisfying. I actually do miss my art. So I really get right? Because you're right in that. That's something. Here. So you can see I'm just kind of coming this forward. And whistling up this way here. Just clean that up nice. Okay, so then we're going to come over here. Same thing on this side. We're going to go from this guy point. Get the leaf off the top here. Yeah, like that. And then what I like to do with Emily's hair is after I texturize it and get it all ready to dry, I come back through and do a clipper over cotton just to tighten the back of her nape area right through this area, just so it looks and stays cleaner longer as it grows. Hey. I'm working to grab this side. Okay, and then same thing here. I just comb this forward. And we're going to take the length off here. Make this nice and clean. Like behind the ear. Okay, awesome. Now the top. Just gonna come straight across. Wait, cutting the dust. That was one. Press like definitely one. Her girls, they're so cute. They both have cute bangs, and they was saying, "Did we cut my bangs last time?" I said, "We sure did." And they're like, "Are you sure?" But they were just so long that time, and it was so cute. Her one daughter was like, "Because it's spring, it's growing faster." I'm like, "Good, that's right." You just get that. No, it's cute. But it's funny how sometimes haircuts, you're like, wait, did we go short or did we, you know what I mean? Sometimes it does feel like, and he knows, right? Yeah, when they're being, you don't like to see, I like being like, yeah. Oh, that's cute. So cute. Okay, now we can upgrade the ear. Yeah, how old was Lixie when she first came to get her hair? I mean, she was babyish. And I had told Emily, I said, hey, it does make a difference, to cut, because she had asked about it. And I'm like, it does make a difference to cut your little one's hair. Even if you don't chop it up. If you trim it and keep it, a little shorter while it grows in, it will help thicken it up. It will help a ton. Because a ton of people, younger kids are like, oh, we're not cutting it. But it helps it do not improve so much. And yeah, she definitely has that gorgeous hair. Doesn't she? Yes. Okay, so you can just have clean this up. And then what I do to the girl called come by ear juice. Make that a little bit tighter around that area. Okay, now we're going to fold this out. You can see I kind of come up on an angle a little bit this way and then take that up to this layer. Okay. Same thing here. We're going to cut down from the ear. You doing good, Em? Yeah? Okay, sweet. Okay, then we're going to come through the side, open and shut the shears, take different lengths here, so it's just not all one length. So you can see there's different lengths in there. Okay, so her front, we come up on an angle, bring this shorter up in this corner here, and then you can see that we're going to come on this angle, take that off a little bit. Okay, and we're going to scoop over a little bit. You can see how I'm kind of chunking this out as I go across. And then what I like to do is dry it and see where we're at. And half the time I go back through and cut into her bang a little bit, just so it doesn't look like it's blunt. The cross there, we like it a little bit more piecey. So I like to dry it and make sure we can see what's going on there. So clean this up to make sure this is short enough. Okay, now just going to pull this up, make sure we're even. And cut into this. It just seemed a little bit too cut straight. So you can see I'm just putting different lengths. See, it's a pretty big dip. Okay, now some people, they'll say, they're nervous about texture or they tease about too much texturing, this is the key to a good short haircut. If you have long hair and you have it texture, you might not realize how important doing a lot of texture is. It's very important for a short haircut. Especially Emily has a lot of hair. It's fine. The texture is fine, but she has a lot of it. So she needs a lot of this. If not, it'll just lay flat. So if you want flat, soft hair, awesome. That's great. You can not do textures. But if you want it to be, easier to stand up and have some volume and some style to it, then you'll want texture. A lot of people, that's one of the requests that I get a ton, is people come to me and say, people won't texturize my hair. They're scared to do it. So that is one of my things that I am not afraid of doing because I know it's super good. You obviously need to know the extent of how much you can do in certain hair, obviously, but it can be the key to an excellent haircut. Okay, now after the mousse, I'm just going to spray a little bit of the volume lift spray. Just bring this in, rub it in, and then we're going to clean up around her ears and the neck area with the clipper over switch. Okay, so you can come through here. Gotta get my new comb. It worked yesterday, so I need to go. Couple of the teeth are out. Okay, so you come right here by the ear. You can see I come in and I pull that ear down with my comb. And just take this a little bit tighter around your ear. And this really helps, right? And the way that we've talked about this before, right? Yeah. If you see, yes. If we don't do it, it's huge. Like it's hard for her to, it just feels like it pokes out the ear. And down at the forehead, sticking the sides. And it's crazy how you notice on that outer edges of your haircut how much, like if you don't, you guess it could bugs you when it's growing out. Maybe ask your stylist to make it a little bit tighter the thrower combs. Plus, if you'll only be them on your stylist likes to you. Just to make it a little easier. Makes that 5 weeks doable, doesn't exercise until 3. Okay, sweet. All right, now what we'll do is this will dry, and then so it's getting tucked up with the yeah. So the back and these more on the screen is lying down into the spots. I want it to be the way and up soft, and what is lighter. Yep. When you're starting to forward a forget, and kind of work because get forward here, like exploring it like that. Then we take this right. It's a little bit short, but again, get this cover. Back. Okay, then the styling paste. Just dip my finger in, around. We're going to come here, make this 5. Let's stand up. Piece out the side and the front. Okay, now I'm going to turn her to the mirror so I can see what we're doing. How does that feel? Really good. Good. Yeah. Good. Okay, just making sure this is all separated cute. Dang area. Okay. Awesome. And we thank you so much for letting me show your cute haircut. You also. Okay, now we're just spraying the top. Okay, now I'm going to just spin her around so you can see. Sorry. Good. Hopping, so fun. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's always fun when Emily comes. We always have good chats. It's great. Sweetheart. Thank you for watching and for your support. And I love what I do. Have a good day. See you guys.